This is our personal archive footage that we are sharing with the world. Can you believe we got married 3 times?
It's like choosing a child. I can't pick the best one. Vegas was like our wild rock star wedding. Santa Barbara was like as traditional as like everybody else's wedding could have been.
Yo, do we say anything?
I thought we say vows.
Okay, yeah, that's coming.
And then Italy was just really romantic and classic. I felt like I had so much anxiety.
Oh, I feel like shaky.
Because it's such a vulnerable moment you're sharing.
I just felt like I'm about to marry like the love of my life. And then it was like, oh my God, I'm about to marry the love of my life. And then it all set in.
We provided the feeling and the vibe, and then really trusted Domenico to like carry it out. We wanted it to feel authentic.
I was nervous and I knew I'm not gonna be able to say my vows without crying.
There's really no love story like you guys.
Love you so much. It's not even the martini talking.
Our wedding felt like time didn't exist, and it just felt perfect.
Namaste, gods, goddesses, and emissaries of light. This is Dr. Shreya Tyen, Arimathea. And if you are new to my channel, please like, subscribe. Do not forget to hit the notification bell so you can be updated on my latest and my current videos. Welcome, 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 everyone. Come on and have a seat. Just like this little cat is in front of the screen. Okay, I'm here to unplug you from the Matrix. My name is Dr. Tyen, if you want to call me that. Dr. Shreya, it doesn't matter. I answer to any of those 2 names. I'm on a mission. You're on a mission. We're all here on a mission. First of all, you're dissolving the 3D. The stories, the codes of the Matrix, they're being broken. They're being broken down. You are dissolving the 3D codes. You are dissolving this Matrix. You are dissolving the 3D energies. You are evolving. You are emerging into a new soul. This is cosmic order. You're becoming omniscient and omniscient. The state of knowing everything. Where you don't need a reader anymore. You don't need me to do readings for you anymore. You just tap in. Just like you tapped into this video because your intuition guided you here. Right? You are here because you guys are all sovereign geniuses. You weren't forced to come here. You volunteered to come here. And for many of you, this is your last hurrah. This is your last powwow here on the earth. Many of you are entering into new stages of your life, a new page, a new chapter in health, wealth, and relationships. You have been spiritually reborn. You are being spiritually reborn. You are duplicating the flame in you. Only the chosen ones have twin flames, and there's not that many twin flames that are left here. I'm telling you that now. I channeled the number, which I'll share with you here in just a few moments. If you are currently in a relationship and it doesn't feel like a fairy tale or a whirlwind romance, how about a storybook romance for those of you that are into such things? Or a segment from the movie Notebook? Or the relationship that Jack and Rose had on the Titanic? Then you can tell them to get gone with the wind because you still waiting on your twin. A twin flame is not here to make you cry, to put you in pain, to give you karmic lessons. Not saying that you don't learn karmic lessons with your twin, because yes, we all have karmic ties with our twins, but for the most part, they're here to make you happy. They're here to fill you up with joy. If they're not here to make you happy and fill you up with joy and they make you cry, your twin is on the other side. And when I say they're on the other side, they're not in this relationship, because your twin is here and they're the other side of your soul. The person that's just like you. You wouldn't hurt you. You wouldn't misbehave towards you or hurt you in any type of way, form, or fashion. There's only 111 twin flames that are currently in the incarnation at this moment. I channeled it myself. The others are all on the other side of the veil in the ethereal realms, helping us, collectively speaking. This is how most of the work is getting done, through them and the angels. I'm telling you, not everybody is a twin flame. And do you know that the 2 columns in front of you on the screen is 11? Just wanted to let you know that you're manifesting your twin flame if you're not already with your twin flame. Some of you are at the level where you no longer need psychic readings at this moment, because you are guided by the internal compass within you. Okay, your God positioning system, your internal GPS. That's what brought you to this channel, is your intuition, your inner God positioning system, your inner Google. Your inner Google search brought you here. You have the answers, all of you. Right now, you're crushing timelines. You're building the relationships with people just like you, who think like you, who wants the same things in life that you want, who want to go travel to the same places in the world that you travel to, who want to go eat at the same restaurants with the foods that are high vibrational superfoods, super teas, and drinks, just like you do. The retreats and the resorts, the spiritual retreats and resorts, they want to go to those just like you, with you. They're on your level. You're meeting your soul tribe. Many of you are meeting people from your soul tribe and your soul group. God sign. Now let's talk about the difference between a soulmate and a twin flame. Here's the difference between a soulmate and a twin flame. A twin flame benefits you and then the world. The twin flame is a leader just like you. And everybody benefits you and the world. You're supposed to show the world what true love, real love looks like, feels like, acts like. A soulmate is just for you. Your soul only. Your soulmate. Period. I'm not saying that you won't meet someone who's highly evolved, like a highly evolved soulmate, or even someone else's twin flame. But that's not your twin flame. Right? They may help you out in your work because your twin flame probably forfeited it. And that's kind of like a stand-in or a backup. But no one is ever meant to take your twin's place permanently. Okay? It's just until they get their act together or their shift together, as Spirit would say. Prime example of twin flames is Travis Barker and Kourtney Kardashian. They have true love. They've been married 3 times. They're showing the world how to do it. Many of you have tapped into your higher self. Okay? You're connected to your God self. You're learning more and more about yourself. You're learning your likes, your dislikes, and some of the things that you have liked, you no longer like. Some of you are not feeling that you're worthy of having your twin flame. Why? You are worthy. Start feeling worthy of that twin flame relationship so you can attain it and maintain it after you attain it. A lot of you are focusing on your money. You're worrying about money. Stop focusing on money and start focusing on your desires. You don't want money. Money is a 3D substance. You don't need it. You want what money can buy, what money can bring to you. So stop focusing on money and focus on abundance, wealth, health, prosperity, opulence. That's what you focus on, riches. And all that'll come to you. You're not even going to have anything 3D. Where you're headed, where you're going, you're manifesting everything. You don't have to manifest anything with money no more. It's going to be a miracle how things are going to start to happen and shape up for you. I see it happening by divine grace or by divine favor. You're not going to have to work hard for anything anymore. To feel good is to feel God, y'all. There's not a spot in your body where God is not. Does God need money? The answer is no. And aren't you God and goddesses manifested in the flesh? I'm seeing 300, 400, 500,000 big 6-figure checks coming to you. If you are here now, if you are tapped in, tuned in, and you're here, aren't you? Yeah, you are. You listening? Your God-given talent, your creativity that you have been sitting on. Once you put those things into action and put your best foot forward, that's when you're going to step into your creativity. You're going to step into the mind of God. You're going to have the ideals of God, the mind of God activated. These are the very things that are going to start bringing you your big 6-figure checks. Hello? The mind of God is activated in you. And God has it all. There's not anything that God lacks. And aren't you God? The last I checked, I was talking to gods and goddesses. When I pressed record, I started speaking to the sovereign geniuses of the universe. Now, anytime that you're feeling down, or anytime that you're not feeling anything more than good, or if you're feeling bad, you are out of alignment, and it means it's time for you to get back into alignment. Case in point, when you walk into your job and you just don't feel like being there, you don't feel good, it doesn't excite you anymore. That's communication in the body that you're out of alignment. Or let's say someone calls you on the phone and you were happy, feeling good, feeling great all over. But soon as you hung up that ding dang on phone and set the phone down, you started feeling sad again. Communication is happening in the body. And when communication is happening here, that means that you're out of alignment when you have a change of vibration and it's low. That means you're out of alignment. You have to remove this from your life. Whether it's the job, whether it's the friend or family member that keeps on draining you. Okay? Maybe it could be a lover that may make you feel bad all the time. This is not your person. Hello? If you gotta ask, are we gonna be together? If they're gonna change, leave. And show them how you changed. Okay? Some of y'all are still trying to figure this shit out. Some of y'all are still trying to figure out how you gonna get your next billion, million, quadrillion. Listen, let go and let God. And I'm not saying that to be cliche. I'm saying it because that's 3D coding. We're here to debunk and decode the matrix and to unplug you from the matrix. Okay? You guys are God men and God women now. It's time for you to know the God matrix. If you have not signed up for my class right now, it's $150. I'm telling you, by the end of this week, it will go up to $399, which is a lot more pricier than $150. Okay. I also have the Psychic Shield class, Shielding and Protection, Level 9, Security. Security! That's also $150. You guys, that class starts next week, next Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. You got a week. And I'm going to go up on the prices midweek next week. $399. So you guys got plenty enough time. You don't want to miss these 2 classes, you guys. Anybody can tell you that have been in my classes, all of my students that have been in any of my classes, their lives after they take one of my classes has changed for the best. Okay? One of my moderators have gotten 3 raises since she's taken my money classes, my manifesting money class. I have another moderator who's making really good money, who just started making real good money. Okay, last year. That's 2 people that I personally have trained through my courses. Okay, this is a webinar. This is that energy, the collective energy, where there's 2 or 3 gathered together in the name of spirit, in the name of Christ consciousness. Where is that consciousness? In the midst, right there with us, circulating, blessing. Okay, the God matrix, that's where we want to be. And that's what I'm going to teach you in the God matrix class. Okay. So don't miss out on that. You definitely don't want to miss this. You don't have to take my word for it, because I'm living my dreams. I'm living my best life. And I'm not saying that to be facetious. I'm not saying that to be arrogant. But all my dreams have come true, and they're coming true. And they're still yet to unfold. It's still things that I'm sitting on in the silence that I'm not going to open my mouth about until it comes into fruition. I done birthed my babies. And then again, if you don't already know what it is that you are supposed to be doing, Spirit is here. And Spirit told me it's being revealed to you now, or it's going to be revealed to you once you get into total alignment with God and allow for God to lead and direct you. This means that God is going to move you out of your comfort zone that you have built for yourselves. Your safety nets, your safety nests that you're coddled in, they gotta go. You've been heavily clinging on to the things, the very things that are going to cost you. It's going to cost you your new you for your old you. Your old you, the old version of you, is being upgraded to human 5.0. The old belief systems have to go. Your old thoughts have to go. Your old habits, those stuck patterns, they all have to go. And you have to be completely transformed. The exact passage from the Bible is at Romans 12:2. I looked it up myself because I wanted to give you a breakdown of this scripture. This is from the Amplified Bible. And do not be conformed to the world any longer with its superficial values and customs, money, Christmases, holidays, being a consumer, consuming and not being a business person. You're consuming and it's consuming you. but be transformed and progressively changed as you mature spiritually by the renewing of your mind, focusing on godly values and ethical attitudes so that you may prove for yourselves what the will of God is, that which is good and acceptable and perfect in his plan and purpose for you. It didn't say your plan and purpose, but it says God's plan and purpose for you, because God supersedes and trumps anything that we can even imagine in our little puny minds, our puny human minds. Simply put, anything that has to do with struggle or anything that has been holding you back or anything you've been trying to figure out on your own, let it go and let God. I know this might sound cliche. I know this might sound easier said than done, but it's simple. Just like your friends, some family members, and some lovers, they cannot go with you. You can't even go with you. Your old self cannot go. Only the new soul that you are evolving into, that is ready, willing, and able to go into the next chapter of your life, which is now. Only the new evolved version of you can go. Only the new you. The new you is emerging. You're being reborn. You're being resurrected. Today is your resurrection day. You know, they say that you create your own reality. You really do. You already done it. You did it already before you came here. You're not creating anything new here. The only thing that you're doing is honoring soul contracts that were already created before you got here. Now that you're here, here's the fun part. Now you get a chance to choose which part of the scripts that you're ready to fulfill, that you already wrote for yourself. Right now is the moment, people. This is your defining moment. Are you going to live out your soul contract to be the best version of yourself, your true self, your true authentic self? Are you? So right now, God in the universe is revealing the new version of you, which is going to make you a beacon of light. Your light is going to shine. The new version of you is going to shine. It's going to be revealed to you. And with that being said, the new version of you is attracting your new twin flame, or your twin flame, if you haven't already met your twin flame yet. Okay? Your twin flame needs to see your light in order to come into your life. Remember, the souls find each other before we find each other in the physical. I had a dream about my twin flame before I met him. I just didn't see his face, but I seen his body. I seen his arm. I seen his complexion. Yeah, true story. Your twin is dreaming about you. Do I have any messages? Let's see if I can channel some messages real quick from your 2020 twin. First message from your 2020 twin is trust that it will happen when the time is right. Trust that it will happen when the time is right. Ooh, some of you are going to meet your 2020 twin within a couple of weeks. Don't lose hope, okay? Within a couple of weeks, so don't lose hope. Either you're going to be reunited with your twin or you're going to meet your twin within a couple of weeks. So give it some time. Let's get some more messages. All right. I don't know why that song popped in my head. Messages from your 20 twin. I feel like there's going to be a few messages here. First message. Your eyes, your smile, can't get them out of my head. You are in this person's head all the time. On their mind. Must be love on the brain, like Rihanna said. What is that vibe surrounding you that makes me feel intensely passionate? Okay, because you're vibing high, viewer. You vibing high. Make your 20 twin want you again. Okay? A few more cards. Big egos will lead this relationship to a darker place. Battle of the wits. You and your twin be battling it out. Your twin recognize that their ego is not their amigo. Okay? It's costing the relationship. Or it will cost it if you guys don't get it in check. I want to make out. Excuse me. I'm saying things that ain't what it said. I want to reach out for you now. So somebody want to reach out to you. Make out to you too. Make out with you too. Sure, there ain't no coincidences. You hear? You heard? You deserve what you're asking for, you guys. You deserve what you've been asking for. You deserve what you've been asking for. Last message. Last message. Let's reflect ourselves in this situation. When we're not together to make a rightful decision. And there you have it. Yo, spiritual dose of medicine has been brought to you by the courtesy of Dr. Shreya Tyann Arimathea. Love you guys so much. It is a good karma for you to like, subscribe, leave a comment, purchase from my love gift on Amazon. It's not called a wish list anymore. It's called a love gift because we spread love around here. We are sentient love beings and light beings. We give, okay, because that's how we receive. It has to be a transaction. An interaction and a transaction. Interactions equal what? Transactions. What you do for me, you do for yourself. Okay? So you can purchase. I just posted on my community board today. Matter of fact, if you want to go visit it, if you want to, be the first one to purchase that Moon Dust Oracle. It has activations for you in that deck. Because remember, what you do for me, you do for yourself. You're the one that's going to benefit from it. Right? Get your activations. Y'all know I get free activations. Y'all know I hook y'all up. I do my thing, y'all. So you can purchase my love gift. And maintenance is at my door. I got to call you guys. Or not call you. I act like I'm on the phone. All right, guys. That's my cue. Namaste.